And we are live. So, when someone is live on this live, I want to ask if this work. I have a little microphone, um, and I want to hear if you can hear any difference. So, as I don't think the sound on the webcam is the best. So I will try the other like little microphone I have here. So do we have a live one being live? Brian is first. Brian, you can tell if is this sounding good or is this sounding better. So please let me know, Brian. Oops. Is the sound better here or is it better here or is it the same? Please let me know. Is it the same or was it better before? Yeah, I should definitely test this out. Huh? But second, what? You can hear no difference. Maybe. Does this work? Good day, Amano Shrimp. And good day, Shelly. And good day, Brian. Is this sound better or is it the same? I'm not sure the computer link is working or if it's even the same mic. I can try here. Camera. Yeah, it looks like it's not this one. We'll see. Yeah. Is this one the one? Yeah, it's still that one. It makes no sense. Yeah, you sound fine. Thank you. And thanks for dropping 2 viewers trying to make the sound. Is the sound good now or is it bad? Sound is back. Okay, we got it. We got the sound back. Yay! So, yeah, if anyone have seen the video I just posted like a few was it an hour ago? Yeah, the Amano breeder got back to me and I had two okay, I got in contact with two different breeders, and the one I was thinking about from my own group didn't want to share anything. So, and yeah, I got in touch with another one, and she did a hell of a job doing a lot of info and pictures and videos for the channel. Unfortunately, the project died at day 9, but she already has it up and going again. Um, she has 4 ladies and tops for them. So the project is going on, but this will take a couple of months at least. Yeah. Um, and why will it take so long? Because we need the project being perfect. And the video I need Pat Fish Tank to be making because I'm not an editor. He is. He's a good one, even though. So yep. And the sound is good, I guess. Or is it worse? Or is it better? Or is it? I'm not sure. Um, the audio. Audio. Yeah, it's working. Guests. Play a sound when a guest enters. It's good. It's all good. Okay, but the reason the project died with the Amanos was that she overfed them, and that's a common mistake on the Amanos, and that's how it is. Like, you really have to be careful. I will do another guide as well, where don't feed at all, and you're thinking, is he insane? No, I will show you as well. This will not be the this will not be the best in numbers, but it will be the easiest and the most bulletproof way to do it. I was feeding them potato fusing until tank took over. That's cool. Um, so yeah, we'll definitely get the project going, and eventually it will be awesome. Yeah, that's a good idea, Mano. Maybe we should be talking about how you um, did your projects, and maybe you should share your info so we can get that on another note. That would be cool. I heard about people getting on the lives today. My phone is in the living room, so I really can't share this. So if anyone has, I could share, but then I have to be on the PC and not be able to read what you're writing, guys. So if anyone have the time, please do me a favor and share the live stream here with any of the groups. That would be awesome. I'm going one day to do a full guide myself. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, you do that. Yeah, four is more than many other guys have done. So yeah, that's cool. Even one is like a success in my eyes, or just making them survive for 5 days. Pretty cool. The more you learn over the process is cool. Yeah, I've seen people do it in less small containers. I would definitely go up a notch in the size of the container to do it more stable. Uh, so yeah, I think stability is one of the main reason we don't succeed. Yeah, 50 liters sounds like a great idea, and for the algae, maybe you should. I'm not sure how you do it, but set up the light, more lighting, and maybe a different light. Yeah, 50 gallon. That would be cool. Yeah, 50 gallon. Why not 1,000 gallon breeding tank? 1,000 gallon. No, I'm not bored too, but why not? I am trying to get my mind off not eating today, and it's not going very well. Uh, Screamblink posted on Discord. Thanks, Brian. Thank you very much. Tater salad, you can link on your fish site as well, but please link the YouTube link and not the StreamYard, because I think if we are linking the StreamYard, we will get trolls again. But link the YouTube, that would be cool. Shrimp ramen, Shelly, you're crazy. Please don't. I have to ban you if you do that. Eating shrimp on my channel. We are we have pets and not food. Remember that. My old Amano Zoe's videos are on my channel. for all to use up to and including day 35. Oh, that's cool, Amano. Yeah, I'll check it out. I am. Oh, cool, Taylor. Thank you. You can watch my stock eat. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know Shelly, but she's like eating shrimp ram noodle, yeah, ramen noodles in front of her blue dragon bloods. Like, you're next, guys. What she says, I don't know. Never in a million years I would think a person could be that cruel and eat shrimp in front of another shrimp. You're getting my eyes wet. Yeah, should we invite Shelly on the stream to see? Yeah, that's exactly how I sound. Yeah, if anyone wants to join with a shrimp tank, that would be cool. If not, it's okay. Copy to clipboard. That would be cool as well. So here it is for if anyone wants to be on the stream. Yeah, I did do our unboxing video today, and the oh, it is right there in the left corner. Is the new breeding box, and it's chilling and it's working perfect. I caught the male that needed to be crossed with it, and I found two females with big saddle, and hopefully they will be on the go soon. Yeah, I kind of caused some trouble with that video. Sorry about that. Yeah, nah, it was fun. Also, if he sent me his shipping data, I will definitely be sending him some. It was just fun and games. I could be not playing along. Oh, they are beautiful, Shelly. Pure RL, pure red line shrimp, eating some mineral stick, amino stick, mineral amino. I can't say one of those. Doing substrate change over in my 50-gallon, changing from Tropica to Akadama. Added 40 liters Akadama, but that's not enough. So I had to order more. Won't get it until next Wednesday, Easter weekend. Ah, that sucks, Amano. Maybe you can, if it's for the scape, you could put some pumice under the Akadama. That would be good for the tank as well. It will be making some good beneficial bacteria under there. I would do that if I were you. Unless you're really looking for, I'm not sure. You should put the pumice under there. It's good. You know it. Or you can ask Tater Salad to bring you some. He's going there next week. Oh, that's good. Yeah, ordering that would be pretty sweet. What are they eating? Are they eating some of that Mark Shrimp Tank stuff? Second stream of the day. Let's go! Yeah. I need some catching up. I need some catching up. It's just enjoyable to sit out here. And those are my crystals, not my PRLs. Oh, really? I can see that now. They're crap. They look good, Shelly. They look really good. But they are red crystals, though. Red crystals. I got a sample. What food was it? You didn't even say. Yeah, I did see the sunset stream. That was pretty cool. And beautiful. It was a disaster. I only saw a few minutes though, so I can't tell. It was a live, wasn't it? It was a live one. Yeah. Why? What was it wrong with it? I don't get that. Yeah, it's just crystal, Pat. It's not even pure else. Like, please, let's see another tank, Shelly. This garbage. This is just for the regular people. Now you are on pure noise. Pure shrimp channel. Please show the goodies. Kidding. Crystals are one of my favorite shrimp for sure. Uh, we want the purels. Now, after we've seen this or a few for some time, we should definitely check out the purels and see the difference if there are any. It's okay if you're fed like 10 minutes before. It's okay. You can use North Snow. They will always come to North Snow, no matter what. So how do you video your shrimp in the live stream? Do you use your Wi-Fi camera? I have my phone on there. Yeah. Pure shrimp in first one of the video was rubbish. Oh my god, it's going too fast for me. That's cool. Just not lucky with live stream. Yeah, you aren't. But with me, you are. You want PRL? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm the lucky guy with the live streaming. Hello, Aquaball. Hello, Brian. He says, and we are switching tank. Yeah, okay, we can definitely see the difference there. Wow, the legs are beautiful, and the white shell is definitely more thick there. Wow, you can see the difference. Much better, much better. Oh, there's a color right there. Yeah, big wow factor. Yeah, you can definitely see the quality there from purels and regular crystals. Even though your crystals look pretty good. Yeah, we want them. Be right back. I have to get my phone charged. Yeah, and remember to set the screen on low brightness. Otherwise it will go too quick. Let's see. We have my tank in front of me with dragon bloods and red scorpions, and it's not even on. I have to get some more lighting on it. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was better. Now when you see me stare like there's no tomorrow, it's because one of the red scorpions. Is it like a potato? Hello, Mork. How did you hook Shelly's cam in, bro? I didn't do anything. It's the StreamYard. Amano, if you want to get on the stream with us, get on. You should just get with this link, and you are good to go. Got some new babies popping in My two crystal shrimp tanks. That's good, Aquaball. Congrats. Baked potato. Ready for war. What kind of war, Mark? Are you going live now? Then you will win for sure. Mark is in the house. Hey, Mark's. Okay, Mark. Hello. So yeah, this live will be 10 times better the more questions you guys come up with. One question equals one answer, maybe two. Oh, these are crap. What is that, Shelly? It looks like is it that it must be the call tank, this one. Golden Bee. I thought I recognized them. It's all because my friend Tank is my master. That's great to hear. Yup. Can I change something over here? Ooh, that was better. I'm not taking up too much. That was much better. Let's get with the comments again. Now, this is something. My two favorite streamers, Mark and Pure Sprinting. Oh, I'm one of your favorite streamers, so thank you very much. Pure Shrimp, have you already prepared shrimp for me? Have yours? Yeah, that sounds like a fair trade, like assassin snails for shrimpies. I have some green jades. I will trade for you. I shared on live leaks. What is live leaks? Um, Amano Shrimp, if you want to join talking or sharing shrimp, you can just get on. We have Benny here showing his lovely little tank. Oops. And we need one more. When we get one more, it will be looking a bit better. It's where people film stuff like grown up you. Mark. Just follow what he told me so far good before I was killing shrimp. Dollars cost me a lot. Yeah. Let me go feed them and set cam up. Yeah, you do that. You do that, Amano. Follow the link after. My time and B tank won't stop breeding. It's only a 45 liters tank, and there are hundreds in there. And I saw some new babies again today. How many is too many? I'm on top chat. Probably is, but I'm not sure how to do anything about that, as I'm not on YouTube. To do anything about that. Can I do it like this? I'm not sure that helped a lot or anything. So many. But how many is too many? I think the shrimp colony will decide for you when too many is too many, because they will just stop breeding and stop growing. So Benny is a guy from Holland, as I remember, a good guy. Isn't that right? You're from Holland, right? Um, we have some really it's a small little aquascape there going on. And what do we have there, shall we? Some ghost release there, or something like that. Ghost bees. Is that red ghost bee? Hollow eyes. Oh, they are hollow eyes. Of course they are. It's pretty hard to see on the cam though, but definitely it's it is. And we have another live stream there. Go aqua balls. Can we get this better?
Hello there.
Hello.
Good morning from Los Angeles.
Good morning. I hope you guys don't hear this double, as I have to get my earphones out if we're going to talk on the stream. I will get my earphones. You, Aquaballs, you can definitely do the entertaining until I'm back.
I can never thank Mark enough to be a. He's a nice teacher. Mark Shrimp Tank. I know I always say thank you, but this is someone else's channel. I just want to say hi to everybody. I hope you all doing good and staying safe in quarantine. Everywhere in the world, we all affected by this stuff. I have a little boy in the house that is immune system is very very low. Also, my spouse is the same way because of the condition they have. So trying to stay at home, not go out. So we're quarantine. I'm doing my thing. They're doing their thing. Most of the time, I try to come to the garage where I have my tanks and work here. Try to leave them to do their own thing. I bought him a video game last night. It was on sale. He's playing on that video game. Doom 64. Anybody remembers that game?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's 10 years old. He's gonna be actually 10 years old on this month on the 28th.
Okay.
The boy has something called Duchenne muscular dystrophy, and it's not a nice disease. It's very bad. And so also his younger brother, 2-year-old, has it too. So
Oh,
this is I'm in this hobby. I do this for to stay patient. It teaches me a lot with the boys, and I want to stay home with them. Just because my kids have something wrong with them doesn't mean I'm gonna abandon them. So this
nah,
hobby helps me a lot, and
that's good.
I'm kind of like ADD. I talk a lot, and I know I'm sorry. I'm gonna give you the mic back in a second.
Nah,
And
you just go on.
that's it. Yeah, I was born in Lebanon. I moved in USA in 2001 before all the crap went down. I'm
Yeah.
Christian, um, baptized and all that. Religion don't matter. We don't want to talk about Christian and all that. So yeah, this is I've been doing this. I'm learning from the YouTube. I've been doing this for 5 years. I've been unemployed, which I had to stay home and take care of the boys.
Yeah, of
So I don't
course.
know if any man knows if you've been in my shoes. If you stay home for a month or two, you guys gonna go crazy. So you have to do something. Get out of the house. Do something. Go to the garage. Set up a tank. Get your mind out of stuff. No, don't
Yeah.
take life too serious. Look what's going on around. 10,000 people, over 10,000 people dead in USA.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right. Any questions?
Let's see. None. Aquaballs. Can you talk about what you like?
About fish tanks
No,
or
I'm not
what?
sure. This Mark Shrimp Tanks asking the question.
Specify. You mean the fish? The fish. What I like is the Tanzanican fish. I have shellies. I don't like the big fish. I don't like. I started with flower horn. That was my favorite, and then I went to Texas cichlid and flower horn. I bred. That was my first. And then I had tilapia. Those I didn't like them, guys. There was so much work, and so I like nano fish. I like small fish, beautiful aquascapes. I like Tanzanicans, and I do have a lot of tanks in this room right here. I mean, if you like, I can just quick show you real quick.
Hmm?
This is a whole fish tank, guys. There's fish tank everywhere. 360 fish tank. Let me go ahead and show you. There's betta breeding everywhere here. Those are my Tanzanians. Some of them are species only. There's some Brazilian cichlids and some and Tanzanians, more Tanzanians. There's shrimp right here. This is a crazy shrimp tank. This is I doing this. Mark showed me how to do these things, guys. I'm amazed how that guy does it all. And this shrimp is just a yellow shrimp. You see how big they are? There's a placo in there. There's a ram's horn. And the substrate is very simple. Crushed coral. That's all I have. Nothing but crushed coral and a little bit of sand, just a tiny bit of sand. And I do dose it with some potassium and iron, and I feed it once a day. And
Oh, that's good.
it's no algae. It's doing crazy, looking
Looks
good. And
good.
alkaline,
Looks good.
I have that bulbitis plant in there. Also, I have some like mini Christmas moss, a vasa tank. There is what else? There's like
Duckweed?
guppy grass in there. Oh yeah. Look at the duckweed on top. Look how nice that is.
That's a good shrimp
Right?
food there, you know?
Yes. This is like a shrimp heaven. It's a 29-gallon tall.
29, that's a
And
good size.
here's a
What do we have there?
55-gallon full of Neolamprologus multifasciatus.
Was that an apple snail there?
Which one? This?
No, up on the glass. Was that an apple snail? There. No,
That
no,
is
there.
exact same snail Marks have them. The
Oh, the Mararisa? No.
giant ramshorn, Malaysian
Yeah,
giant ramshorn.
yeah, that's the name, yeah.
Look at how they have eggs. Watch. That's their egg sac. This is their egg sac. Watch.
Oh,
haven't.
that's just like Spixie. That's cool.
Yeah. It's big. Look how big it is.
Oh, beautiful.
Also, they just hatched one of them right there, and the babies are coming out of it just right now, about like a couple hundred. And then that one on top is all hatching. And I have
Awesome.
a different snails here also. What is a black rabbit snail?
Oh, that's cool. And hello to you, Brian. Witchcraft. That's a cool name. Whitecraft? Witchcraft.
It's a nice fish tank. You can see mud skippers right there.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
yeah, bettas and all. So go ahead, guys. It's a nice hobby. I'll tell you that much. I'm never gonna give it up.
Nah, it's really good, and it's a good kind of what do you call that? Yoga and something like meditation for when you have hard times.
I'm a type of a person I like to learn every day, and
Yeah.
so I want to learn, and I don't want to teach anybody. I just want to take it in, guys. I don't mind taking it in. So if you learn something from me, that's good. But if you ask me something, I'll answer it. More love to help you. I will jump in the pool with you, no problem. How to teach you how to swim, even if I drown with you.
That's a
Yeah.
good reference there. A good story of what you call it. Jump in the pool even though I drown with you.
So, like I said, I like Tanzanian cichlids here. I like those shrimps. The crystals are in the house. The garage gets hot. So what I learned from keeping shrimp is you can't keep them over 82, I believe. The crystals. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so they are in the air-conditioned room in the house. I have two nano tanks. One's 10-gallon, one's 7.5-gallon. There's full of shrimp.
Pregnancy.
I have different types in there, and they're breeding right now. A lot of babies.
Let me check. Was the lady asking if I want a cup of tea? And I would never say no to a cup of tea, of course. Aquaballs, is that your name on YouTube as well?
Yes, but my real name is George.
Hello, George, and thank you for being on the stream. Can we see your shell dwellers?
Of course. Which one would you like to see? I have many. Would you like to see them all? I will show them
Yeah,
to you.
let's do it from the start, bro. Let's do it from the start.
Okay. So some of them you're gonna see water is low. I'm gonna be changing water today, so that's
Okay,
why.
perfect.
Yeah, so I don't overfill. When that's my indicator. When it's down like this, it's telling me change my water.
Ah, okay, that's cool.
I don't want to top off.
Nah, okay. Nice shirt, pure shrimp. New shirt, have shrimp fam on back now. Well, that's cool. This is an old school one. So old school. It was the one on top of the laundry today. New laundry. So I just took it on. So that's cool. It's one of my favorite shirts. It's a good quality. Not bad.
Okay, just to let you know, I'm gonna be feeding bug bites.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
It's the bottom feeder.
Yep.
So you guys see, this is my shelly tanks. All of those are shellies. Not all of them. Some of them are actually rock dwellers. I
Okay,
can
cool.
name them for you just a second. There's this white ones. This one
Yeah.
right here is a Chilidochromis
Is that the
Bouchardi
princess?
black mask. No,
Okay,
it's not a sticker.
no, it's not. I can't really see. I have to get closer. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful.
That was a
And that.
Chilidochromis species.
Are they running away from you?
Well, I'm gonna feed them. They'll all come out right now. Just a second.
Yeah,
Hold
yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah.
You can see some pride also. And here we go. There's a couple gold ocellatas here.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
This is
Look
a
how many fish
60
we have on
gallon.
the shrimp channel now. It's crazy. Oh, that's it. A little cup of tea.
So that's a male right there, orange mandarin they called it. He's a Alto Lamprodogus
Oh, that's
compressor.
cool.
He's inside that cave. You see him? So
Yeah,
he
yeah.
bred with this gold ones. The same thing,
Oh,
Alto Lamprodogus, the gold head.
okay.
And he gave me a lot of fry. I have over maybe 150 fry right now, which I call them fry, which they are 9 months old, uh, only an inch and a quarter long. These species they take forever to grow. It takes them 2.5 to 3 years to grow them to a mature size.
That's
So
insane.
yes, they are very expensive at the stores that I bought them from. If you buy the mature size, you'll be paying 100 and over. If you
Yeah,
buy them
that's
as juveniles, this like an inch and a quarter, you'll be paying about 25 to $50 each. It all
yeah. I
depends on
get
the
that.
species.
Yeah.
So this is one of the easiest species to breed right here. If you see the white one, it's called Neolamprologus caropunctatus. So this is one of the easiest ones. They have the red fin, dorsal fin, and
It's red.
females go in the in the shells and they lay their babies.
Yeah.
I have not seen them come out today. I hope everything's good in there.
Yeah. Of course it is.
Well, you know how it is with the fish. Sometimes they're fine, sometimes they're not. But it's always I'm trying new things. You see, I kept this. They were frying here right now. Yesterday, I seen like over 20 fry. I just fed, but they're not coming out for some reason. I'm missing the fish too. As a mother is missing also. I'm not finding the mom. I hope everything.
Hopefully they're all good.
Well, usually they are. Well, I don't know. I haven't seen them this morning. Right now, I just looked at them right now. So let's see. All right, let's go to the other thing. Forget this one.
Yeah, sure. Oh, I can see Pet Fish Tank is feeding the little guppies. That's
This
cool, mate.
Ni- Lelupi, Neolamprologus lelupii. There's babies, fries. I mean, they're not fry no more. They're like 3 months old, 4 months old. They're kind of big.
Hmm.
And they're rock dwellers. There's no shells in there. See, there's rocks.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
They're not showing up so good on the stream though. They're pretty small.
Well, let me get closer. Hold on.
Yeah, that may be it. maybe it. Oh, they're beautiful. Cool.
Oh, they're just coming out right now. The mom and dad, they're orange, dark, and the lip is blue.
Yeah,
They like what I've done. This is there's a secret of breeding these guys. So you get like pair of six. You say you don't know the males and from the females. Which of the males are bigger on this species, and the females are just tiny smaller. There's some females coming out right now. Watch in the back playing around.
yeah, I
There's a
saw
couple of
that.
females. The males a little bigger. So what you do is you put those terracottas and you put holes in the terracottas, little tiny holes. See how
Yeah,
I have holes? And you
yeah,
take the rocks and you cover the rocks over the terracotta the way I've done it. Just put big rocks like that, boulders on top of the terracotta. So the male and female, they go inside the hole of the terracotta. They lay their eggs. They want to make sure it's secure 100%. No one's looking. They're very secretive breeders. And so they like their temperature around 77. They'll breed. You don't need to go lower than that. They can survive down to 75, 74. I've done it to 70s, but it's not nice. So they're from warmer water, 80, 82, you know.
that's
And
cool.
so they breed a lot, guys. If you take the babies out, I'm sure they'll be fry again soon. So if it's a bigger tank, if you have, let's say, 100-gallon, you have a full load of them, and they like the rocks. They like to eat vegetable. They like to eat little like the bug bite stuff. They love it. Here's that one. This is one of my favorites, and here is the
Mark, I'm
Eolantologis. These ones are
quenched with mint.
Calvis, not compressor. There's a black and white, gray and white, blue. There's like an ink fin, black. There's white Calvis. There's black Calvis. So different types of Calvises. I'll show you the
Cool.
fries. The males are hiding under those rocks. There's some females right there. There's a nice female in that shell, and the male is underneath, right in between that rock. So these guys are just some fries out. Let me show you. What I've done is I put a breeding box, right? And there's about 50 fry in there. About 50. See how I put guppy grass and some tang inside with the fry?
Yeah,
And some snails. And I feed them every day. Brine shrimp, I give them little spirulina. They look very beautiful and healthy. After they grow about 2 months, about month and a half in this, they grow slow, remember? So about month and a half in here, I'll remove and put them in a 10-gallon. Another month or so over there, I'll put them in a 40-gallon. And then another, like until they get like 9 months from the 40-gallon, I have to remove them and put them in the 185-gallon, and then maybe keep them in the, I'm thinking to make the 185 planted Tanzanican. And it's like not a lot of people do that, but those guys, they don't dig too far down. So I need to do a nice deep sand bed underneath with some soil.
cool.
So the way to take the fry from them is that mom, you see how the mom in there in front of the shell? The dad
Yeah,
is right under. The dad goes and puts the sperm inside the shells. And when you see the fry come out of the shell, they try to eat the little food. Sometimes if you see them out and running around, it's a little too late. You have to remove them right away with a net. And you take the shell, you put it in the net, make sure all the fry out, and you get the mom back inside the water. You take the fry and put them in the side box. Very simple, very easy process. But you have to take the fry. If you don't take the fry, it will get eaten by the dad or somebody else adult in that tank. Okay.
okay. I think we will get to the guppies from Pet Fish Tank. And Billy, thank you for showing us around Aquaball.
Yeah, my
Um,
battery is about to die also. So
really?
thank
That's
you for
perfect
letting
time.
me on.
Yeah,
Check out this Brazilian ciclet. She has laid eggs. Hopefully they hatch.
yeah, sure.
Right.
Yeah, seriously, thank you. And let's see what Patrick will be able to do with his little bitty guppies.
All right, later.
Yeah, see, Akubal, you can stay, but I will mute you for now. Okay?
All right.
See you, mate. That was cool. What do you say, guys? That was so cool. And let's see if we can get some other guys to join. If you want to speak, let me know in advance. I will put my headphones on. That's for sure. Yeah, definitely. Let's thank you, George, and really thank you for the tour. That was cool. It was awesome. Sean wasn't here when we had the Shell Dweller tour. If someone knows how to get in contact with Sean, please let him know that he missed the Shell Dweller tour. Oh, you want to see Shelly Shrimp? I think they are filming now. Yeah, Shelly, please do tell Sean that he missed the big tour of Aquaball's Shelter. Send me a link again. Yeah, you can definitely get a link again. No problem. And Patrick, do you want to speak on the stream, or so you can explain stuff? Or yeah, cool. We just talked about thanking you, Joris. That was pretty cool tour, and one of the viewers, Sean, he's a big Shell Dweller fan, so I was pretty sad for him not being on the stream today, as he always is talking about Shell Dwellers. That was pretty cool. Yeah, it was definitely a cool setup you had there, yours. Definitely. Oh, my Patreon. Yeah, that's it's going good. There's none new members though, but um, sometimes I hope someone will be my Patreon. Brian, can you share the link if you have it for the Patreon? That would be so cool. That would be so cool. Let's see what we have here. I have Amano Shrimp joining the stream. He's on mute though. I didn't do it. He did it. Um, uh, if you want to talk, Pat, that's cool. Let me know. That's cool. Remember your headphones, or you will be an echo. Unless you're close to stream, maybe. I have much more. Shelley's check out my channel. Yeah, and I know Sean. OTD. Yeah, of course you do. But still, it was pretty fun having this without him. Not because it was without him, because he likes so much. So he should have been here for sure. Yeah, film stuff. Were you able to find the link there? If not, I think I have it somewhere. I'm not sure. I'll see if I can find it. Patreon, where are you? There you are. I found it, Brian. You posted it above. Oh, I think It won't show because it's, I don't know. I think it has to be me posting it. But thanks for the effort, Brian. I have to do some settings there, I think. Oh, there, you got it. Why can't I see it above? It's maybe because I'm doing the. I'm not doing the real. You are worthy, Brian. You are. But you guys should definitely check my Patreon, and you can join and have fun with me for almost nothing. And what do you get for Patreon? You get my exclusive private message. Attention. I will say, as bad as this sounds, the positive coming from this virus is I now have the ability to watch and chat on stream live rather than just watching. Yeah, Brian, that's one good thing there. No, I haven't checked my Patreon lately. Should I do it? I think I have to. I will pick up my phone. In the meantime, please look at Shelly's. Ooh, I got a new Patreon. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. Thank you very much.
G'day, how are you doing?
One there. I just have to thank you, Brian, first. And welcome to the stream, Mark. Are you there? Can you hear anything?
Yes, I'm hearing myself double though.
Oh, that sucks.
The delay is awful.
Do you have it open on YouTube as well?
Yep, I'll have to close that.
Yeah, that's fine. Brian, I really love you so much. You are the biggest contributor. Maybe
All right.
Jay Solid as well. But you two guys are. And Brian, really thank you so much. That means a lot. So much, even. Thank you for joining my Patreon. Mark, are you still hearing double?
No, I have YouTube closed now.
Okay.
So now it works properly. There is like maybe 15-20 second delay, I think.
From you hearing me?
No, from what they hear on YouTube compared to what we say.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Well, looky here, they all say. Hello, guys. So how are you doing, Dennis?
I'm doing so good. Should we add the pet fish tank as well? Hello, Patrick.
Hey, everyone.
Burn him.
Ooh, shit.
Hey everyone.
Ah,
Hello.
hello. Please put your mic maybe an inch longer away from your head, Pat.
Oh, I think I
like
have it
Mark.
on my headphones.
Mark, stop it! Okay, I will mute him.
No, don't.
Can you hear me too loud?
Yeah, it's pretty good now. It was just I almost got kicked in the head of the sound.
Who was that
Okay.
like?
Okay, I have a couple of questions then.
Oh, that's good. Questions?
So,
Aren't you just showing your
yeah.
shrimp being, not shrimp, fish being feeding?
Oh, yeah, we can do that. But meanwhile, I can ask some practical questions. So that would be nice when I have both of you here.
Oh.
So I've been. What?
Nothing. I will just see here. I just had some comment I want to read up on before you going crazy on your questions there.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Look who we have there. I think that's Mark. Everyone love Brian. Yeah, we do. Have to support people and help them. Welcome to the channel, Mark. And blah blah blah. Mark, is that your beard we're hearing?
Not now, no.
No, it was before.
It was, yeah.
I hope Mark saw some of my tanks. Did you see the tanks from George?
Yes, they were all very nice.
You know what?
I actually tried to subscribe to his channel, but it won't let me.
Yeah, it's because of. Did you open it in StreamYard or in YouTube?
In YouTube, in the
Are you
actual
sure?
chat, it
Oh.
won't let me join anybody. Subscribe
That's
to anybody.
weird. Yeah, Pat is really loud. Patrick, can you put down your microphone from when we're talking or something? You're really loud. That's cool. Let's.
can't hear him.
You can't hear him.
No.
Oh, that's crazy. But Patrick, please take it away and ask some questions for me and Mark. Maybe Mark can hear you, maybe not. I will take my quench tea with some mint in there as well.
I am on the water.
Patrick, are you there?
I don't hear him. I think he's crashed or lost.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's crashed. I can see that.
You missed my green screen, says Brian Whitcraft.
Is Brian a witch?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Brian is saying Pat is really loud. I can't hear him at all.
I think he's crashed. But before he was really loud.
Oh, look at Shelley's pure red line, Dennis.
Yeah, that's insane. I think she's feeding some Mark Shrimp tank food.
No, I don't think so.
Hmm.
I can see the plume from the shrimp eating. It's not my food. I can see. It looks
okay.
like a snowflake type food.
It was not pure Nordic though.
But you're not talking.
Patrick, that sucks. Yeah, Patrick is talking about it was an integrated microphone. Patrick, if you want, you can just get on and show us the fishy. But yeah, if not, it's cool.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Ooh,
Who's that?
that was Amano Shrimp.
Whose voice is that I hear?
Not Amano Shrimp, but it's really.
Eating some
No. Hey Mark, how you doing, brother? Hey Pure Shrimp.
Okay, good. You're I don't know if are you on your phone, Amano Shrimp?
No, I'm on the PC.
You have to do something with the sound, though.
I've got 2 or 3 things running and it's lagging a little.
Yeah, we can hear it.
But yeah, it's definitely an echo.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that.
You sound like you're Scottish, Amano.
Of course I am.
What's that? I can't even do the.
Fife, Mark. Come on now.
Yeah, I know.
It's all Danish in
I
my.
talked before.
Yep, you know that.
Patrick was talking about was an integrated microphone. Patrick, if you want, you can just get on and Hi guys, how you doing? I was a mama's friend.
Amano Shrimp, we actually can't hear anything you're saying at all.
Really?
Yeah, you need to figure out this mic situation. Before that, we have to mute you because.
Hang on, let me adjust this. So in about
Mark, I just muted him until he figures out. I think, Amano, you need to turn the volume down somewhere. Put some headphones on your mobile phone or in the PC. So you need to close something.
Hello, Leah J. How are you doing? By the way, the image quality on this is terrible.
Yeah, it looks good on me, for myself.
Yeah, it does. It looks great on you, but on me, I have it set up for 720p, and it looks like crap.
Yeah, you look like some guy from Minecraft.
From Mario.
No, Minecraft.
Oh,
Okay, you look like someone from Mario. Please relax.
what does it mean everyone can hear me?
Can anyone hear you?
No, everyone can hear me.
I hope not.
I wonder how I can get this into my live stream, Dennis. You know,
With
just for like a section of my live stream, like half an hour before the end or something, it would be cool to have something like this.
Yeah, you mean like you want, but yeah, the
Looks rather
problem
red
is
in my face.
you really can't use StreamYard with the UPS.
Oh, how could I do this?
Hello, Elanusia. She has a beautiful voice, lovely voice, I would say. That was what I meant. But I can't pronounce her name.
I can't do anything on this.
Elanusia. Yeah, Mark is 8-bit. He's from the old Nintendo NES.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I'm actually on my good connection as well.
Yeah, you're not even 3D, bro. You're not even 3D. Do you even lift, bro? Do you even lift?
Yes, I do actually.
Yeah. I will drink my quince tea.
8-bit Mark for the win. Yeah, I don't know why it's so bad. I don't know. I'm on my good connection, Dennis.
Yeah, but yeah, the problem is there that the StreamYard even said so before I entered the stream that because of COVID-19, I would be getting bad streams. So it's not your fault. It's
Did it change?
the internet is just too blocked. There's too many people staying at home.
It's even worse. It's getting worse as we speak.
There's too many people on there. The internet is getting whacked.
Let me see. Loggy capture, low definition, high definition. I had it on high definition before, but it looked the same.
Yeah, it's the internet. There's too many people on it. You have to say it how Mario would. Mario.
What's this?
Did that work?
That's even better, the picture.
Yeah, someone is here. Mark, did you see someone is here?
What?
What? What the?
What's happening?
I'll try that as well.
Green screen my face.
I will try that. I will try that green. How did you even do that?
It's in the green screen part in your settings. Boys will be boys. Blue. That's just crazy. Yeah, I do have a green screen, but
it looks terrible, bro.
It does, doesn't it?
I'm going with this.
On upload background. Let's go for this background.
I'll just show people this one before first. Look at my tanks. They're all bricks, bro.
They are bricks.
We have Patrick on the stream now. Hello, Patrick.
Hello, everyone.
Hello,
Mark,
Patrick.
you have a shrimp head now.
Yes. I think I'm doing the green screen thing wrong here.
Can you hear me?
Yep. How are you doing, Patrick?
We can hear you. No problem.
Is it all right? I've just set up the whole studio and everything.
Yeah, it sounds much better. Much better.
Okay, great.
So hold on a minute. Dennis, can I just ask you something?
Yeah.
If it's the whole internet, why is it just my picture so bad?
It starts with Norway, always, you know?
Pat's picture looks very good. So does yours.
He lives in Denmark as well.
I went to my studio setup, so sorry about the first thing, guys. It was from the phone, so
Okay.
Yeah,
and I'm not really good at streaming, so yeah, whatever. So let me know when you're going to be ready for questions. We can elaborate on a couple of interesting things.
Just ask away, Pat.
So the first thing is that I have an aquarium right in here, Dennis, that I'm preparing to transfer to your shrimpies. And the first question is, would it be all right to have underwater sand waterfall in shrimp tank?
That sounds cool. But you definitely have to be. Yeah, I just didn't say anything. Want to hear that cough. You definitely have to be sure that the. Are you okay there, Mark? It's no COVID-19, right?
No. I can hear someone's voice again.
Yeah, that was Amano again. I just turned it off.
I have the Screenlabs, this label here right in my face.
Yeah, you are StreamYard, aren't you? But yeah, you have to be sure that the shrimp isn't getting sucked into the pump of the waterfall, sandfall.
Yeah. Well, technically the sandfall works the way that the suction is creating by airstone, so it shouldn't be really a problem. Although
no problem there,
the section thing may be quite. I mean, it's gonna take adjustments to perfect, but as the sand falls back, it's basically pulling or sucking the sand back into like the PVC pipe, and then it goes back up to the top. So I was just thinking about that. And the second thing is, how do you test whether hardscape is safe for shrimp or not? Because, like, for example,
I do no aquascaping at all.
I don't either.
Because, like, I have an example. Yeah, yesterday I went fossil hunting with one of my friends, and I found like 50 million years fossil inside of a stone. As you can see, it's over here.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's from Denmark, and I mean,
never
it's dirty.
found anything like that.
It's really, really. I mean, you need to know where to go to look for those. And
we are doing that. You know, me and you, we are doing that soon.
Oh yeah. We can do that. I'm working on a vlog that's gonna be all around. But I first need to. I first need to do the whole aquascape and everything, and I'm just thinking whether the stocking is gonna be shrimp or guppies, because I have right down there I have red grass and bluegrass guppies, and I'm either thinking about taking one of those into that scape or doing shrimp tank. And this is dirty. It's not cleaned yet. I just collected it yesterday. Oh, but when it's gonna be clean, just give me a sec. I'm gonna show you how it's gonna look.
Yeah, Brian is correct in the chat there. He says you can use different types of acid on different types of rock to see if there is a reaction.
Yeah,
it's gonna look approximately like these.
Okay.
So it's still a little bit dirty.
You should definitely just try the acid test. Put some acid on, and if it bubbles,
I'm doing.
If it bubbles,
doing acid test.
Yeah.
And also the hardness test, because like when you're doing hardness test with like a blade of a knife.
Okay.
Then you can test. Then you can find out the hardness of the blade, and if it scratches the stone, then the stone is not as hard as this one, and this is probably hardness 7 on a scale of 10. The highest is obviously diamond.
Like
so. I need to figure out. I mean, that stone was created over like 50 million years, so probably that should be aquarium safe. But I need to figure out, and this is another question what I had. Like, it's definitely gonna be safe for guppies, because I've done the vinegar test, because vinegar is acid, but not as strong as the other acids that are there. So I've done that one. It didn't bubble. But then again, I'm not sure how many minerals it's gonna release into the water and everything. Of course, I'm gonna clean it and boil it and all this kind of stuff that you do before you put anything into your aquarium. But I was just wondering if I actually can put shrimp in aquarium like that, which is gonna be aquascape and have underwater waterfall and all these kind of things, or should I just go with the guppies or something?
I think you're good with shrimp.
Yeah, I used to do it with putting like pieces of rock in a bucket of water, reverse osmosis water,
and test
then test the TDS before and after a few days to see if it's changed much.
Do you have pure real water, Pat?
My pH is around.
No, the TDS.
7. Oh, I haven't tested TDS yet.
To do that, you need pure reverse osmosis water.
Okay, I didn't do that for guppies. It's like there's no need really. They're super hardy. So yeah, I don't really have good fish that I would need to do that intense testing. That's why I'm asking if it's gonna be safe or what I should do to test. So yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that.
You need to get a reverse osmosis unit part.
Okay. I need. So Dennis, I need to work on a couple of more things before I'm gonna be able to pick up my shrimpies.
Yeah.
Trust me, Pat. Once you go to reverse osmosis, you won't ever go back to tap water.
Yeah. Fuck. No, that's not the word I was looking for.
He's not monetized yet, so
Fudge.
it's alright.
Oh, okay. Fudge. Normal water. You need an ore water for sure.
Mm-hmm.
When you try this with the guppies as well, you will be never going back to regular water. Never. I kept guppies as well on pure osmosis, and they are breeding like insane and are much more beautiful.
Yeah.
You're not a real
definitely.
I've go osmosis.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a beginner, so yeah, I don't consider myself professional, so I need to still learn. That's why I'm asking all these kind of questions. So yeah, but I've collected a lot of rocks, prepared aquarium safe silicone. That's gonna take a lot of work to do, so it's obviously gonna take some time until it's gonna be ready. But yeah, the hardscapes collected. I've just bought a couple of plants for the aquascape, and yeah, I'm gonna use a couple of plants that I have over here as well. It's kind of getting out of control a little bit, and there are still a couple of plants in here as well. So we're gonna transfer that tank, and probably it's gonna be a shrimp tank finally.
Pat, is it going to be for Neocaridina species?
It's gonna be for the easiest shrimp possible at the beginning. Yeah, definitely something easy. Nah, Dennis, I don't want to go for it.
Dennis, if he goes for a hardscape with rock, he's better with Neocaridina in the beginning.
But he's going for inert rocks and soil,
or even tiger shrimp, probably.
Yeah, I was going to say okay, I can't read that one over there. What is the name of it? Stardust. There it is.
Yeah, this could probably be useful for everybody who's just starting with shrimp as well, when somebody is going to be watching it afterwards. Yeah. But yeah, it's probably it's going to be shrimp only tank. Although I was playing with the idea of putting fish in, Dennis, like you do. Shh, I'm not saying nobody. You don't have any fish with your shrimp, no.
I could never do that.
Yeah, but. Thank you for answers, guys. It was very, very useful. So yeah, I'm gonna need to get into work and continue working on the stuff that I have, and I'm just gonna leave this in the background. So cheers for answering the questions, guys.
You don't have any more. That's not true.
3 questions is not enough.
No, you have more. I know. You have Mark here, and you have to answer.
So then, okay. So then what are Then let's jump into TDS testing for beginners, because I have no clue how to do that. So because you guys always say like, oh, check your TDS, do this, do that, and this TDS is good, this TDS is bad, but I have no clue what does that mean. So we can probably start with that.
TDS, then put it in the water and check what it says.
Okay, what are they accept?
TDS part is a measurement of the total dissolved solids in the water.
So it doesn't care if it's KH or GH.
It measures everything.
Like minerals and stuff, yeah?
Yes. All. And organics as well, everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why you can't really use it. You can't use it in tap water because you don't know exactly what's in tap water.
Yeah.
But if you have reverse osmosis water, it's pure, so you know that when you measure it, that it's only going to read a certain thing that you put into it.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's where
so that's how you make your own water.
Your
water.
LDB premium goes in, and we know what this stuff is. So pure water and this, and you can always hit it spot on.
Okay, that's amazing. And as well, like I'm gonna be probably starting with these aquariums are like 30 liters. So that's not that bad. I can always mix a little bit in some bucket or something.
Yes.
So that's probably pretty good. I just need to know, like, what are the acceptable levels? What should I look for with completely beginning shrimp? It's gonna be either the tiger or Neocardina, most likely. I don't know what Dennis has available though.
Depending on the shrimp, and depending on what kind of setup, and that is a question for whatever shrimp it is, because your starter shrimp could be even Sulawesi.
Mm-hmm.
But that would be the Inlandskanalen. Have you seen that one, Mark?
No.
That's it looks like a coal Neocardina with googly eyes.
Where's that from?
Sulawesi.
Oh, is it?
And I'm not even sure it is from Sulawesi, but the people say it is. Inlandskanalen. I think someone has it.
Yeah. So another question then, Dennis, if you want questions. Yeah, amazing video today. What are you going to be using that hatchery for?
They are up there, and they are for the cheetah bees. And I have only one Purell left. I sold the rest, and there's one beautiful male, and he's going to repopulate the tank. So I'm trying to get some cheetah bee F3. I'm doing F2
okay.
first. So
you have only one male left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have one more over here, but yeah,
one pure red line, Dennis.
Yeah, I have sold all the red lines.
Interesting.
Brian said he's going to be a happy male.
Yeah, he's one happy male. Right now, we have two big females with big saddles running with him.
Big saddles, I hope you said there.
Yeah, saddles. Big.
Yeah, Leah Jet says, discuss the importance of keeping TDS pens calibrated.
Yeah, you have to keep them calibrated. I have some
and then maybe
fluid somewhere over there.
You really should check them like every 4 or 5 months at least.
Yeah. Or when you think something is off.
Maybe every 3 months, Dennis, actually. Something
maybe
like that.
Each time using it.
Each time, yeah.
I think I calibrate mine each year.
I did, Dennis. I was doing mine every year, and then I went to calibrate. My old one was 40 parts per million wrong.
Yeah, that's a lot.
A lot. So it's better to do it quite regularly, I think. So at least every couple of months.
Yeah, Tater Salad is asking, is Rio water more stable over time in the tank? For sure.
Oh, I know on its own, in a tank it is, yes, but on its own it's not.
No. But you don't have any weird stuff in the Rio water.
He says, Tater Salad says in a tank, so in a tank it would be fine, I think. But if it was on its own with no buffer, it'd be like this.
Yeah. That would be crazy.
It swings up and down.
It's just like...
So,
yeah.
Then I have another question. Obviously, when I usually start the tanks, then I have a lot of algae strikes at the beginning. A lot of them. And but basically, what does that take is using a toothbrush.
I think Mark is running off.
It's using a toothbrush and cleaning it, basically removing the algae manually and doing regular water changes until the tank's gonna get all planted and set up and cycled super properly, and then all the algae is usually gone. So how are you guys approaching the algae problems at the beginning?
I'll always let the algae leaving. I'll always leave them.
I'm the same.
Let them do their job. So
you don't mind algae. You just leave it there in the tank for shrimp.
Yeah, I basically have no algae management at all.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay.
I sometimes I have a tank where there is no algae, and that algae less. A tank without algae is a bad tank for me.
Yeah, we need algae in the biofilm. Yeah. So
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that
algae
makes
is important for shrimp.
Because like shrimp eats it definitely. I've actually used algae as shrimps as algae cleaners once, and it worked very well. But yeah, then we all know the story. What happened? I left for Christmas, and the guy who was taking.
We lost Pat, have we?
Yeah, it's typical. Aquaball is saying, Mark Shrimp Tank, I really love that you're here teaching us. Thank you very much. Mark is a noob.
Balls, you're very welcome.
Nah, Mark is a noob.
I learned a lot of stuff from Dennis in the beginning.
Yeah, I remember in the start we were talking like every day.
Yep.
Every single day.
Lots and lots of things.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of things to do with fish. Shrimp, fish.
It's fun how like now you're not a noob anymore, but I remember when you were a noob.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. And that's the beauty of shrimp breeding. Like, if you put your head into it, you'll definitely be a great breeder.
I see that's the thing, Dennis, is people always say, like, they always call me like an expert and stuff, and I'm like, I'm still a noob, of like a very inexperienced shrimp keeper. Still.
It's because you share so much.
Yes.
You say everything that's on your mind.
Yep.
And that's pretty cool. I do the same. But I think you're better at teaching than I am. On the streams, anyway.
People have said I'm even though I can ramble, I'm good at explaining stuff.
Yeah.
I have quite a logical mind, Dennis. So if I have a problem, it's quite easy for me to fix. Because eventually I'll have a problem, right? But eventually, because I have quite a logical mind, I'll eventually fix the problem. Eventually. Yeah. And often the way I do it is I'll hit lots of mistakes on the way to finding the solution to the problem. And that's what I do with everything. You know?
Definitely. Brian, you say it's the best stream ever. Are you saying my stream are better than Mark's because Mark is on the stream?
I just wish the image was clearer. It's like
no, it's good. You're not scaring people off then.
It's like an 8-bit image.
Yeah. You have to talk like Mario from now on.
What was Leah Jet saying there? She wasn't invited?
Why? Leah was invited. Didn't I invite her on the admin chat even? Yeah, Leah, you were. No, it's Pat.
I am a little bit sick today, but it's not this COVID thing. It's the thing with my neck again.
Really? I just bought a massage gun.
Yep.
That was pretty good. My lady is not a big massager, but that gun was like, she can hold that. Maybe you should look into that one.
Oh, I don't mean like sore in my back of my neck. I mean this Graves' disease thing.
Ah, that one. That sucks.
Yeah. So today's the first time I've felt sick from it for a long time.
Oh. I have to invite.
I look a little bit red. Is that just the camera? Or... God, the camera is like the worst ever. I wonder if it's the camera.
Yeah, it's the camera, bro.
Is there no settings on this effing camera? Settings.
Pat is the reason Brian Dutson is loving this stream. Yeah.
No. I don't know what I pressed there.
It's getting worse now.
Yeah, I'm opening up my video editor for some reason.
Do we want Leah on here as well? I will see. Are you okay there, Leah? I think we will mute her unless he puts on some. Okay, bye, Mark. Hello, bro.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Oh, whoops. My fault. I'm trying to get this. It's like it's not
Okay,
even.
so-
Wait, where did Mark go? I'm not sure. I think Mark went out for pizza. No, I mean a better camera.
Can you guys hear me?
No,
No?
no, no.
Okay.
Worst stream ever. No, Brian, don't.
Hear me now?
I think Mark will come back. He was disconnected. Your guest will need to connect their mic cam before you can add them to the stream. Yeah, Mark lost the connection there, guys. He will be back on for sure. Matt Fish Diva, a shrimp eat stream. Yay! Hey, all. And there we lost Patrick. That's cool. Leah, are you there? Leah? Hello. Hello, Patrick
Oh,
again.
just give me a sec.
Oh, sorry. I'll remove you.
Working on the technical difficulties over here, as always.
Yeah. Leah?
Can you hear me?
No. You know we can hear you when I say no, right?
Seriously?
Yeah. I was just joking.
Are you kidding me? I'm trying to fix it like 5 minutes. I hate you, Dennis. I hate you so much. I know what. I'm sorry, guys. Busted again. But at least I didn't get busted on your April Fools. But now you got me, man. Now you got me.
I definitely got you there.
I know why. I know why my Mac went off, because I didn't have a beer.
Ooh. I'll be drinking beer
Yeah.
at the stream now. And I'm off here drinking my tea. I'm fasting today. Patrick, I'm on my fast. I did today
yeah.
400 calories.
You've mentioned that in a video.
Yeah, 400 calories. That's my fasting goal, because I'm not like, you have to raise your blood sugar up some. Beer.
I just no. We're adults. We can drink beer, and we're in Denmark. We have probably the best beer in the world.
Yeah, probably. That's a good way to say it, though. Probably. Oh,
Nobody can argue that.
That's cool. Well, let's see. And we have Mark back.
Mr. Mark is back in the house.
Oh, the image is a little
So
bit
next
better.
time-
I changed the camera.
Amazing. Now you're really, really clear.
I'm sorry, Pat. I can't hear what you're saying. Sorry, Pat.
But the gamer appreciate game. Good one, Mark. I have to.
I was still
know.
listening. You couldn't see me, but I was still listening.
Yeah. Good one, guys. Good one. You got me there. So, gamer appreciate game. You got me.
What's Leah Jet saying?
She's not saying much. There's some fish there, though.
Tatar Salate School.
Thank you.
We're adults. It's evening. We can do this.
Too low.
So,
Mike, it's something weird now. You're not in pixels anymore.
Yeah.
no Minecraft anymore.
No, I think it was the camera. I changed. I swapped the camera. I took off the old one.
So next time, Dennis, you want to go with us fossil hunting when coronavirus is going to be over?
Yeah, or maybe before even.
Mm-hmm.
We could just stay apart.
Who's that handsome fella? Tater Salad says.
Yeah, that's me. He's not me. He's not.
I think he's.
You think he's meaning Mark?
definitely,
It
or the
definitely means-
plecos.
I think he means pa actually.
No. I think it's gonna be the plecos actually in this stream. When I'm looking what's in a screen, then probably it's a plecos.
Is that discus with plecos?
Yeah, it's the baby
Interesting
discus.
combination.
I'm not sure it's on purpose though.
That's will the plecos not like eat the mucus from the discus? Will they not suck
know,
the
but-
side of them?
Probably works fine if she's doing it that way. I mean, for me, it would make probably very good sense because plecos can clean very good the bottom of the tank, which our discus not that good at.
Yep.
So it's probably a good combination if she's feeding like probably frozen foods or some foods that pollute the water a lot. Then it's very good idea to have something like a plecos at the bottom, which are gonna clean it. So
I
probably
like
works out for.
I like Leah's bare bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Tanks.
I'm not the bare bottom guy though, but I used to have discus with a bare bottom.
Ahoy! Here comes Sean. Here comes Mr. Shelley Dweller.
Hello, Sean, and I'm sorry to say it, Sean, but you really missed the Shell Dweller tour. We had
Probably he can watch it.
Yeah,
I think we can watch it back.
after, but we have like a tour on 20 minutes only with the Shell Dwellers. Just saying.
I found some cool shells as well, so I just need to find some good shell dwellers as well. But I don't have a space for those.
It's good to see some of them in the chat got what I said.
Yeah,
Brian loves a bare
least
bottom.
few. I said I'm not the bare bottom guy.
Yeah, I noticed. I did notice.
But I didn't mean it that way. I meant it in my aquariums because I have plants in all my tanks.
Brian is like, yeah, I love bare bottoms.
Guys, I think Sean think we are joking about the Shell Dwellers.
Oh, there really was.
No,
It was Amano Shrimp,
like a
doors that showed us them. No,
yeah. It was cool.
Oh, it was
It's very
aqua.
cool.
Aqua Balls,
Something.
yeah. I don't know why. It's because he just wrote. Yeah, Aqua Balls, aka George from Libya. He was showing around the Shell Dwellers. We are not joking, you, Sean. Trust me. You can rewatch.
Dennis, Brian has a question. Have you ever tried a bare bottom tank for shrimp?
No.
No, I haven't either.
Their active soil is a pretty important part of the shrimp tank, right?
Yeah.
It just depends on the species of shrimp.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do have bare bottom places in the tank where feed.
Yep.
So yeah, I've tried it a little.
Have one ready. Saving for your shrimpies. That is.
That's cool. That would be
using it for
the stardusts.
I have
beer
actually
bottom.
in my tanks
Hello,
beer
Dobo.
bottom. Here is a beer bottom.
Carlsberg.
Probably the best beer in the world.
It's actually the only beer I like, Carlsberg.
Really?
Really?
I like you more and more,
Yeah.
Mark.
I'm really not a
Maybe-
drinker though, so
Have you tried a Hummel, the
No.
unfiltered one? It's amazing. It's
Patrick,
really
you
good.
remember you gave me a 6-pack?
Yeah.
I drank one.
Well, then it's still waiting for me to come and visit. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
I usually use sand substrate, and then I use the
Oh,
it's like a ball's fertilizer. So you just place it into the substrate, and then it lasts for like a year. It's actually Danish, Dennis.
yeah,
I don't know if you
that's
remember.
USB.
If you remember basically the expo that we met in Skive, the guys gave it to me to try it out.
Yeah, remember they had a stand like next to you, right? Or
Right next to me, yeah,
yeah.
right next to me. It works very well. I actually didn't hear from them later.
Really?
I've sent them the video where I've talked about it, But
Oh.
the liquid fertilizer, these balls, they're amazing. But the liquid fertilizer, it makes a little bit of slime on the top of aquariums. Like
Okay.
every single tank that I've used it in, it makes like tiny slime on the top of the aquarium that appears like every 3 days. I cleaned it with a napkin, but then it reappears again. I mean, it's not hurting any fish or anything, but it's just a little bit annoying. That basically, like when you touch it, it seems like some kind of oil on the top or slime that just
Like a
like
protein.
goes in the circle and then it
like
returns back.
it
But
sounds like a protein film, like Dennis
Yeah.
said.
Definitely something like that. I mean, it's not like it would hurt any fish or something. It's probably good for plants anyway. But I'm also trying to have my tanks a little bit like visually appearing as well. And if I have something like that, it annoys me all the time. So I've stopped using the liquid one. But those balls, they're absolutely
maybe
amazing.
because there's too much nutrition in the water, Patrick. Like with your feeding protein and also the nitrates in the water from the ferts. I mean,
I went for the first Daphnia hunt this year, Dennis, and it
did you
worked.
go to the secret
there-
place?
Not to yours, it's far away from mine, but I went to my secret place, and they're blooming right now, so it's amazing. Probably I'm gonna do a video about it as well at some point, but need to do this one first, and hopefully the salmon video is gonna have a happy end at some point because it's getting pretty expensive and annoying a little bit, but it's a game of patience.
Yeah,
So-
it is. It is.
I see
Have you ever
kosher is
caught
here.
salmon?
Oh, it's kosher.
I've caught lots of salmon. Lots of them.
Welcome to the stream, kosher.
For me, I
know
think
it's
I've
your
catch
first
like
time.
almost all freshwater fish, but salmon is on the bucket list, and it has to happen this year.
I've been
Has
to
to happen.
Norway.
If it's gonna
2 times
take,
fishing only salmon, and I've never catched even one.
the same. I've been in the Dennis, Amstavisen, the newspaper.
Yeah.
Amstavisen. We've been there when we went for our first salmon trip. There's been a photographer took a photo of us, and there's been a article about us catching salmon on last Sunday. And the dude that was basically the main part of the article, he said that it takes 30 trips on Goodenow to catch a salmon. 30 salmon trips to get a bite. So that's gonna take a lot of determination, though, I guess.
I almost caught one of the. What is that animal? That cut down the trees with his teeth.
Oh,
Beaver.
Beaver. I almost caught a
yeah.
beaver in Norway. Damn, they are big. Like catching. Oh fuck! That's a beaver, bro.
You shouldn't use these words, mate. Once you're gonna get monetized, and then it's gonna be a bad habit.
Oh, okay. Did I say
And,
fuck again?
You just said it again.
What? Did I say fuck again? No.
Yeah, but your channel isn't set up for kids, so you can swear as much as you like.
Yeah, it's just gonna be demonetized, but yeah.
What does
The way to look at it, right, guys, is when you have monetization.
Yeah, what is that?
You can get super chats at the same time, so don't care about monetization
Oh, okay.
in a stream.
I'm horrible in live streams, so it's probably gonna take a couple of months until I'm gonna do some good one, because it's every single live stream of mine is just turning into a disaster. So yeah,
Why?
it's gonna take some time.
What's wrong with your live streams?
It's either audio or video or something gets wrong, or it's just, I don't know. I just had a bad lag on it so far.
He's
So,
unlucky on live streams. Let's say like
yeah.
that. I
But yeah,
remember
whatever.
making
It's not important. I actually caught duck on a live bait, but you guys here in Denmark, it's not allowed to catch on a live bait anymore. It's a new regulation from like 2 years ago that you're not allowed to use live baits for fishing anymore. So
It's the same.
it's not gonna happen again. But I once catched the duck on on the live bait. That was horrible. Poor animal. But yeah.
I catch most of my salmon on little lures like this big, little silver lures.
Mm-hmm.
In Norway, we call them more sild.
Is it? Are those spinners?
Yes. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, we have Dennis. We have a Danish guy who creates those. I can show you guys.
Potato Salad super chatted me. Thank you very much.
Did he?
No, he just wrote it. Potato Salad super chatted pure shrimp.
You missed the total. though.
And look, this is with one of my friends who I'm going fishing with. He 3D printed this for me. It's specially made for the salmon lures that I'm using.
Where's the
It's
Petfish
3D.
marker on?
Let me see.
You need the Petfish tank label on that box.
Oh, I have it on the other box.
Ah, that's good.
I can show you, but this is only the box that I use for salmon, and this is the spinners we use here, Mark. We have them. It's also a guy in Denmark who makes them.
Oh yeah, like
It's-
like
it's-
maps type.
It's
spinner.
actually called a condom spinner because of the. It literally is. I'm not
Yeah.
joking. It's
They're
called
actually-
condom
they're-
spinner.
They're actually banned
Really?
in a lot of places to use that lure
Why?
Really?
because they're so good.
Yeah. It's a dude in Denmark who makes them. They're pricey. They cost like 60 crowns, so it's really pain if you lose one of those. But I
Scotland,
have a couple of.
In Scotland, we call them flying condoms.
Yeah.
Brian,
So,
here's the link for their shrimp shirts in US&A.
and here you can
Demonetized.
see how. Here you can see how the box was printed. You can see the lines in the
Yeah,
reflection.
yeah,
you can see
yeah.
it.
Yeah, so
That's
it's
quite a
a
nice
3D
box, actually.
printed. Yeah, it's very nice, very nice. Yeah, so those are the ones that I'm using, but probably I'm thinking about trying the old method, Mark, the worm, the drifting worm on the bottom. I think it's gonna be a better way to use. I'm just not familiar with that method yet, so I'm probably gonna have to master it first to.
Yes,
to be able
I
use
used
it
to. I
properly.
used to catch lots of salmon with drifting the worm in Scotland on the river.
Really?
Are you using like a live night crawlers or like some kind of
Yes.
artificial worm?
Night crawlers,
Live
big
night
ones,
crawlers, right?
big ones.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing as well because excuse me,
And,
guys. On a
Pat,
videos,
you have to use you have to use a special kind of lead that is the top half is like made of a tube.
mhm.
In Scotland, they're called bouncing betties because when they get stuck, you just pull the line and it bounces out of the
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
what you call it. That's how we used
And
to
you're
do it in Scotland.
drifting it, and you're drifting it with a stream. You don't leave it
Yep.
at one place.
Yep.
Like when it got stuck, you don't leave it there. You pull it and then drift
Yep.
it again.
Yep.
Because the thing is, we even seen the salmons jump where we're fishing. It just seems that they're not biting yet.
Yeah.
I mean, it's time until the August until they're gonna leave the place. But here in Denmark, you need to pay 125 crowns for every salmon trip you do, because obviously they're controlling the population. We only can catch 500 this year. That's it. When 500 salmons are gonna be caught, you're not allowed to keep fish anymore. You're gonna have to release, and there is a day limit as well. So in case that you catch a salmon, you need to check the day limit if there haven't been like 5 caught in before you, because then you have to release. And then actually when there are like 5 caught per day, you cannot use the drifting method anymore. You can only use the lure, because obviously probably the drift, or not probably, but like drifting method is much more successful. So
Do you not live near the sea?
It's I mean,
No.
it's relatively near, but I don't know sea fishing that
Thanks for the
much.
super chat, Mark. 5,000 kroners. Wow.
That's like 1 million Danish kroners.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Should I do the super chat like that as well? No, Dennis. I'm gonna go to that Patreon and support you after the stream. I need to do that.
Anyone is up for my Patreon, thank you. That is-
Don't call my wife a C.
Yeah. So yeah. Sorry, guys. We've taken a drift from shrimpies to salmons and stuff. I hope you're gonna excuse us. But if you have any questions, while we're all three of us here, you can just write them in the chat, and we're gonna try our best to answer them. And yeah, we have Shelly shrimps as well in the chat. Amazing. It's a good quality, guys. Those blue ones,
Oh,
they look amazing.
someone came in to see me. Who's this, Lucy? Come here.
Ooh,
Lucy, come
Doggy.
here. There she. Come here.
so cute.
To close the door so she comes over. Lucy, come here.
Okay. I need a
Come here,
refill.
little Bella. Come here. Come on up. Come on up and see the stream. Here. Come on.
Lucy,
Ahoy.
Lucy,
Ahoy, puppy. Who's this here, Lucy Baba?
Lucy.
Who's this here? She's trying to get away. I think she wants to go out for a walkies.
Ah,
Oh,
that's
she's
fine.
so cute.
You want to go out for a walkies?
I think Patrick is trying to get dropped on my stream.
Oh,
No, mate. No, don't worry. It's just.
Kidding.
Patrick is drunk.
I just came immediately from run and started doing streams and stuff, and now I'm a little bit thirsty. So only thing I have in my fridge is beer, unfortunately.
I remember when I was running, I always drank the beer after. Always. It's one of
It feels good. I mean, I was planning to drink protein, but then we started streaming and everything, and you know,
It's much
when I'm
more
talking with
healthy
you,
to drink a beer.
You
I
see
mean,
her?
if you drink one or two, it's not that bad. Ooh,
No,
doggy.
Not 3, not 4. I mean 1, because of all the stuff in the beer, and it has to be a raw filtered beer, not one of the
It's
commercial
so
ones.
cute, doggy.
Oh, look at Leah's dog.
Sleepy doggy.
I think I'm going to have to go, guys, because Lucy is wanting to go out. You see her?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
she's
cool.
come.
Yeah.
She came over because it said she wants to go out. Look, want to go out for walkies, Lucy?
Little bit Lucy. Oh yeah, we can see that.
So cute.
Are you looking at me?
Yeah, that is really cute. That's really cute.
All right, so
That
I'll
was
speak
it
to you
for the
guys
stream,
again on here.
guys. No, I'm kidding.
It was really amazing. It was really amazing. Cheers, Mark, for answering the questions and being live with
No
us.
problem. I'll be back in another one real soon.
I think we will end the
Amazing.
stream before you come back.
Okay.
I know
No,
you.
I said the next time. The next time.
Oh, next
The
time.
next
Okay.
one. The next one.
Because I know you do those 10-kilometer walks, minimum, 50K, 1,000K.
It has to be lovely to be your dog then for such a long walks.
I think Mike is like, let's do the 5-meter walk.
5 meter walk. Yes, that's more like it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I've got to go. She's like begging me here. She's like making noises and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, do that. It's important. Thank you. Have a nice evening and enjoy the
guys.
walk. Bye-bye.
Hey, wait, can you still hear me if I stop the camera?
Yeah, we can still hear you.
Jesus. Hey, by the way,
I didn't.
I hopefully Corsair can't hear me now. But God, he's in every stream.
It's so annoying, bro.
In every
I mean,
stream.
Yeah.
What do you mean I'm still live?
Oh, yeah, you're still alive, bro. I will shut
Oh
you
my
down now.
God. How do I stop
Just close
this?
I don't know. I've done
Lucy's
that.
growling. I have to go. Lucy's growling at me now.
Yeah. Amazing
Bye,
stuff,
guys.
mate. Amazing
See
stuff.
ya.
Bye-bye. See you. It was a good stream today. Good stream. Not like mine.
Yeah, I'm closing down, Patrick. I was just kidding. Like, we're not closing.
No,
down.
that was a good one. You literally had me there, so I can't say anything bad about that. It was fun. It was real fun, mate. If I would be in a stream and seen something like that, I would have had the laugh of my life. So as I've said, gamer appreciates game. So it was a good game from your side. I got caught there. And therefore you need to hear the sound of God.
Kosher, he's saying he's going to walk his dog. Bye, Kosher. See ya. You never on the stream anyway. See ya, Kosher.
Yeah. Wherever you guys are, have a nice, lovely evening.
We are not
You're all
going.
doing all right.
Going.
Yeah. I'm gonna hang out for a little while. It's no problem. And once again, if you guys have any questions or whatever, then feel free to ask. So then, would you like to go for a fossil hunt?
Yeah,
time?
sure, bro. Sure. What fossil is that? Is that a porcupine?
But in Danish, that friend of mine said that you guys call it pinky or picky or something like that. I have no clue. I would have to ask him. You're gonna see it in my vlog anyway.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
but it was in a Magiaga fjord.
Yeah. I lived there
Yeah,
for 2 years.
it's lovely area. Really nice.
Yeah,
Really
it
really
is.
nice.
I can
There's
do
been
that.
a
Not
when we've been collecting on a beach, then there's been like 30 swans swimming around, like literally right next to us.
I think it's
It's
the
gonna
most
be very,
beautiful
very.
place in Denmark.
I mean, you guys have so many beautiful places over here.
Yeah.
It's insane. Like
Yeah.
when we've been now fishing, and the weather was good for a couple of days. It was just like insanely beautiful evenings. I went live, but again, in one stream my audio was bad, and then another one the video was bad. So it's just never lucky with these live streams on my channel.
Patrick, you will have the show for the next 10 minutes. Please keep the guys cool. I will go up and put up a drink of tea.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't see the chat yet, but we have a question from Brian. I'm new to the hobby, but when you started out, did you use anything to track your progress and make notes? I just use Google Sheets ADM. Brian, I have the entire book that I'm using for everything that's happening in my fish room. I'm writing absolutely everything down. So depends to what extent you want to have tracks of your hobby or whatever. But because I'm attending competitions with the guppies and stuff, then I need. I don't necessarily need to, but I like to keep a tracks and write everything down, especially for stuff like statistics. For example, when I have particular genetics in a guppy and then it's appearing in an offspring, I can see, like, for example, in a first generation, 7 out of 10 came out blue. Then in the second generation, 9 out of 10 come blue, etc., etc. And then I can see back how much it took to establish the pattern. So here's my little book that I keep. And for example, we can take a look to the lazuli blue. So this is the original pair that I started with. I have the date when I bought it. I have the amount of pairs and the price that I've paid. Then I have their drops that are over here. And then I have their first offsprings on the other side. So here is the males that I have. And I even keep track of what happened with them. So here I have where I've sold it, what I've sold them for, how much did I get for them. And this fella right here won the show in March with a female. And this is the second page where I already have everything prepared. I just need to print out all the pictures and everything. So I'm already on a second generation, and I keep the same way the track of platies and other strains of guppies and basically everything that's important for me that's happening in the fish room. I even have all the plant species that I keep, all my guppies, all my offsprings, all the parents and drops and dates when the drop was done. So if you want to keep tracks, it's a very good thing to do. I know that Dennis used to keep tracks as well. He has his old book somewhere, but he just don't want to show us yet. But I think he probably will. But I think at the beginning, when you're like all hyped about aquariums and you're starting and whatever, you're keeping track of stuff like this. And I mean, I'm a very perfectionist. You could probably see it on some of my videos as well, and as well why I don't leave my live streams on, because I have to be 100% satisfied with the content that I'm uploading. Otherwise, I'm not gonna upload it. And it's the same with the fish that I'm breeding. I'm trying to get to perfect guppies. It takes time, and I like to analyze back everything that I've basically taken notes on, etc., etc. So I hope that answered your question, and we can move on in the chat for another questions if we have some. Are you back, Dennis?
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah. So where are we? So here's the question. I write everything on my calendar and write my water parameters on my tanks. Brian, amazing things to do. I think it's really important to take tracks of stuff, especially then you can look back and see and analyze stuff. And
there's the solution.
I mean, I also. Oh, beautiful.
That's the
Really
status
beautiful.
from DC. And there was a red one there. That's not from them. Oh, sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you.
No. I'm talking too much, so you just go ahead.
No, you're
It's
not.
your stream. So
Otherwise, I could just
so
do
Brian,
I could just do like this, and you can't say anything. So it's not like you're talking too much. Trust me, bro.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can. Yeah. No.
No. Then I'm gonna need to fix it for another 5 minutes. I mean, and especially like, for example, if you take notes like that, like I have another example why it is good things to do. Like I figured out that with these blue guppies, the lazuli blue that I have, they drop after water changes. So I kind of can predict that if I see that I have guppy that's super pregnant and dropped, like, for example, a month ago, I'm approximately 90% certain that when I'm going to do the water change, she's going to drop. So I plan my water change to exactly 1 month after her last drop, do the water change, and 90% of the time, the drop is there the next day. And then as if you guys have seen my videos, then I net it out the next day when the fry is a little bit stronger, because they have a lot of hiding places, so the parents are not able to get them. And then second day I just net them out and place them into the separate tank. So it's very good to take notes, because then when you go backwards and read them, you can learn a lot of things from them and learn a lot of things. You can find out what works and maybe analyze back why it works and try to replicate what works. So yeah, it's definitely fun to keep track of what they're doing.
I did a lot.
So I hope that answered your questions.
For sure, I did a lot.
Notebook.
I even
records for each thing I still do.
I wrote down each time Shrimp was pregnant and when the day was, and yeah, it learned me a lot in the start. But this is way back. I'm not taking any notes anymore. It's all on the back now.
Brian, Pat's fish tanks. Thanks, amazing. You have pictures and everything in that notebook. Can I ask why you wouldn't use something online? For a simple thing, I'm old school guy. I do the water changes the old school way. I have my aquariums the old school way. I use sponge filters, as you can see, or hang on a back filters, and I'm very old school guy in basically almost everything. So I have a lot of online stuff, but some things I love to keep the old school, and especially if it's like, for example, taking track of something, then I know that online I would just not really do the good job. So I just print everything down, and I think it's cool because I can bring it with me anywhere I go, show it to people, and I have a better feeling having it like that. I have a better feeling having it physical. So maybe for some people it may sound weird. For the others, you guys probably know, but I'm very old school in this kind of things. Like you can see, I still use water buckets to do the water changes. It's right here. It's full of water. You guys can see I still use buckets to change my water. So no pumps, nothing. Just the old school way. And yeah, it works for me. So welcome in an old school fish room. Although I'm like 25. Hello, beautiful people. Remember to like the stream. Yeah, guys. Don't forget about that. And subscribe. Yeah, that would be nice as well. Show Dennis some love.
Also show Patrick some love.
That would be very, very appreciated, guys.
I'm
Thank you very much.
Picture.
I write on my calendar what I feed my shrimp to ensure I'm not feeding the same food every day, and to make sure they get a good balanced diet. That's cool. That's very cool as well. You can also let us know in the chat what you're feeding. That would be very cool. Hi, Detroit Shrimp. Do you ever use a breeding box? Tatar Salad, no, never. I used to use it one time only, and it's actually one of my not one of my, but it's the most popular video on my channel, which has the breeding box in it, and I'm very unsatisfied with it, and I have no clue why that video is doing so well, and not all the videos that I've spent 16 hours on editing, but the one that I've taken on my phone, like one of my first videos. is doing the best and has breeding box in it. So no, I'm not never using breeding box anymore, because all my aquariums are heavily planted, and actually the strain that I currently work with is they're not chasing their youngs at all. I've tested it many times. I've left their offspring in there, and they're never chasing them off. That's the first thing. And then the second thing is I have it on my last video on the guppy giving birth, where in this tank we got some fry from the cross between Snow White and Lazuli Blue, and the Lazuli Blue, the Snow White female was trying to chase the fry around, but they're just way too quick, and they can hide in all the carpet plants and mosses and everything that they have over here. And they're really good in camouflaging, so they're gonna hide in like little holes in the stones and everything. So, and you guys need to hit that like for this guy. Okay, what do we have here? Tadar Saleh, thank you very much for sharing my channel. I use everything except pure Nordic products. we have a hater here.
Yeah, it's one of my Patreons, and yeah, he must really.
And you know, Dennis, that when I'm gonna start shrimping, I need pure Nordic foods. So you need to you need to get that.
You should use it for your fishes as well. The Nutridust is perfect. The Nutridust is perfect for shrimp, fish.
Also for probably for fry, right?
Yeah,
I have
a lot.
I'm growing up that results of the crust. You guys cannot really see that. I'm probably gonna try, if you guys can see. There's an aquarium right in here that has all the fry from the cross between Snow White and Lazuli Blue. So we can use some Nutridust for that one, definitely.
Yeah,
and sure. This is the tank that's gonna turn into shrimp tank very, very soon. Dennis, this one is gonna be for you, especially.
Yay,
I'm gonna tag you in that video.
The top one.
Of course, we only do top ones here, you know.
This is the shrimp we are looking at there on E-line. Someone's. It's the Sulawesi Inlandskanalen.
That looks absolutely amazing. I use about 10 different foods and 5 different powder foods. Okay, are you also using something organic, like duckweeds or maybe some kind of vegetables or something like that? Or are you only using commercial foods? Dennis, go ahead and tell us a little bit more about the foods that you're collecting. I've seen in your video that you went for the forest, collect some fruits and stuff. I didn't even know that we have something like that in Denmark. So that was pretty cool. And you've said that there are a lot of more of those.
There are tons of them.
So you can maybe elaborate a little bit on that.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to say anything on that in English on the get-go. I think I need
okay, sorry.
Yeah, it's I know all of.
You know what? We're gonna leave it for the upcoming videos at Pure Shrimp's channel. So if you want to see that, make sure to subscribe.
Hamel. That's one of them. Hamel. It makes no sense for the stream. It looks like really. A dandelion. Dandelion we also have, of course. But yeah, it looks like it's like this formed like a dandelion, and then it has an area where there is no leaf. Like it's formed like this, and that's this hamel bunny food. Doesn't even make sense.
I have no clue.
No.
Duckweed, dried vegetables, IAL. I have no clue what IAL is, and spirulina. Yeah, spirulina is a superfood. I use spirulina a lot too, and I have duckweed. I'm actually saving a lot of my. Oh yeah, I know that one. I've seen.
Yeah,
it.
And that is perfect for your shrimp as well. The leaves.
And I'm drying duckweeds, preparing for homemade fish food. Is
that wheat or duckweed?
It's a duckweed.
Ah, okay. It looked like wheat.
Duckweed. Oh, it's a duckweed.
Yeah, duckweed.
I have a bucket full of duckweed.
That's a lot of food there.
And the more are coming. I need to collect. I already have surface covered in like 3 of my aquariums, so need to collect it again and dry it. It's gonna be perfect addition for frozen foods. Oh, now we have all 3 of my tanks behind me. This one doesn't look that cool though yet. I need to redo that one. Underwater sand waterfall. That's what's coming with the fossil aquarium. So you guys stay tuned.
What kind of theme is that? Is that the Jurassic Park theme?
It's gonna be well, obviously all the components that are gonna be in aquarium are collected in Denmark, so it's definitely gonna be a Danish theme. And I was thinking about maybe calling it the path. Probably it's gonna have stones coming like from every side, and then there's gonna be a path in the middle with the gravel and stuff, and the underwater waterfall on one side. So that's the idea. It's only like 30 liters tanks, so I cannot say what's gonna be the end product. I have like a whole backpack of rocks that I took with me, and 2 silicones. So it's gonna take a lot of silicone, a lot of rock, and of course the underwater waterfall system, which basically is super easy. I don't know if you guys have ever seen how underwater waterfalls work, but I can explain it right now if you guys want.
So yeah, this is the box from the unpacking today, and I think I can film it. That was the worst filming there, and the core for the camera isn't longer. So yeah, I can't even show it.
And yeah, here we go. You need a PVC pipe. That's basically all you need, and then a connection where the waterfalls or where the sand's gonna come out from.
Yeah.
All you need to do is put them together. Make a hole in here. It's either gonna be with a drill, or I'm gonna use a heat gun to make a hole over here. Put airline tubing inside. Use the air stone at the end of the airline tubing. Put it all the way down here, and just close it. So basically, what does it gonna do inside of the water is, as the air stone gonna produce the bubbles, it's gonna create the suction, which is gonna pull the sand from the bottom and release it all the way up here and creates the waterfall. Now the challenging part, obviously, is hiding all the tubing. So it's gonna take a lot of silicone and small stone pieces and everything else, and then also adjusting the waterfall. That's a very important part, is adjusting the waterfall so the sand's gonna fall down and get sucked again, because that's the important thing. If it's gonna just blow. Sorry?
It looks really big for a 30 liter.
Yeah, I'm planning to use a lot of rock, so it's not gonna be that much space. That's why I'm thinking about shrimps, because if I would use
to be a water column there.
Sorry?
Are you sure there's only are you sure there's going to be a water column at all?
Yeah.
It's not going to be a rock.
Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna be. Don't worry, I have it planned, and of course this is just the raw tube. I'm gonna cut it and adjust it and do stuff with it. It's just it's taking a lot of time, so there's definitely not wanna be that easy to set it all up and silicone it into place and get it all running. So it's definitely gonna take a little bit of time. And then of course you need to one more thing, and that's I need to find it.
An air stone?
Air stone, yeah. Can you hear me also when I'm talking like this?
Yeah, Amano Shrimp. I know you wanted to see the breeding box, but the cord for the camera isn't long enough. Sorry about that. I really wanted to show you, but I will do a video about it. That's for sure.
So I have the materials to clean the fossils.
That's
and
cool.
then this is important part as well, adjusting the amount of air that's going into it. I have adjuster on my air pump as well, but double one is always better because then you can adjust it to perfection. It takes a lot of time and adjusting.
Are you
but
using the
hopefully
Eheim 200?
What is that?
An air pump.
Oh, I think I have that one on these, but the different one. No. I have I've used it. I've bought it in Plantorama, and it's very noisy. So I'll probably have to buy a different one anyway. So
yeah, I think you need that Eheim.
They're like the most, like the most quiet pumps I've experienced.
Yeah.
It's
that room you're in. Is that your living room or you're sleeping? Is that the same or?
It's my living room.
Oh, okay.
I have one more room. This is like a living room, and then I have a sleeping room right next to it. Small.
That's how it is in Denmark. It's not cheap to live.
Small student apartment. So.
And it's probably about, how much is it? $700
for my apartment.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cheap. I live in Rannes, so.
How much is it?
I don't have that problem. It's like 2,800 Danish, so it's everything included.
What?
It's pretty cheap.
That's insane. Out here, you can. Yeah.
Tattersallay, most hardy guppy species for keeping outside in tube. That's a difficult question, Tattersallay. It depends on what you're looking for. But I would definitely recommend short tail species, because keeping them in a tube means that you're going to have both males and females together. And while having males and females together, you're probably going to run into sheddered fins and stuff like that. And I mean, it's not a problem as long as you just want to breed and raise stuff up. But I would definitely go with short tail species. At the same time, you can go with the broad tail species, like bluegrass would be nice, or something like that. But definitely something easier with a short tail. And I would probably look into guppies that are producing a little bit more babies. Because when you're going to be breeding them in tubes, obviously they're going to have the opportunity to eat the babies. So I would probably look into strains that are not that heavily and aggressively eating their fry. Like, for example, a good example is the koi albino guppies. They are very popular these days, and everybody wants them. But they literally, I'm in touch with 2 breeders that keep them. That's one of the reasons why I don't keep them, because I know people who have them in quite high quality. So I don't really want to do something that I know people that have, because in case that I'm ever going to need it, I'm going to have the access to it. So so those are, for example, strain that goes really hard on their babies. So I would probably go with something that doesn't really munch that much on the babies, and also something that's that produces a lot of babies. Because, for example, with guppies that I breed, they have from 10 to 15 babies per drop, which is not that much if you breed in a tubes. They don't hunt their babies that much. That's advantage, but then again, it's only few babies per drop. So that's a difficult question, but it depends on what you're aiming for. If you want to produce a lot of guppies, I would go for some round tails that produce a lot of babies. If you want to just have guppies outside in the tube, you can go with the broad tails, and I would probably go with even strains that are not producing that many babies, but they're not that aggressive on eating them. And it also depends on how many hiding spaces you're going to have in that tube and all this kind of stuff. But it would be definitely a cool project. If you're going to be doing something like that, make sure to keep me updated on Facebook, and definitely that's going to be cool. I've seen that you, Dennis, are doing outside tube projects, so you can probably elaborate a little bit on how that is going and what you're putting in there. I've seen there is a lot of Daphnia and stuff, so that would be amazing for my guppies.
Yeah, you can come and put your net in there for sure. That would be no problem. There, it's full. It's crawling with them. I think there's. I tried counting them, but I gave up. I couldn't count them.
Brian, do you have a site? I don't know if you're asking me or Dennis. So Dennis. So maybe try to say who you're asking, and we're gonna answer. I don't have. I only have YouTube and Instagram. What about antlers in the tops? They're even better than guppies, I would say. They're not that heavy eaters of their babies. They don't really mind their babies as much as some of the guppy species.
Copy
So if you're
science.
thinking about having, so if you're thinking about keeping antlers in a tub, it's a very good idea. And also, you can find out so many different species of antlers that it's insane. You can go for hybrids; they're absolutely amazing looking, or you can go for something that's natural and wild forms. The hybrids are in a class K, and the natural wild forms are, I believe, in a class N. And there is a Facebook group. I'm in touch with Adrian Hernandez as well, who are the original collectors who collected the first ever antlers and stuff like that. So there is a group, there is a list of keepers that keeps the original strains that have ever been collected, and each collection has its different number and the location where they've been collected from. We all know, or I don't know if you guys know, but they are collected from Venezuela, from either Cumana or Campoma. Those are two locations, and unfortunately, they're both getting very heavily polluted, and antlers are slowly disappearing from there. So probably very soon we're only going to have them in aquariums, and that's why it's very cool to keep wild strains, because not that many people actually have them. So
Yeah,
it's a good tip if you want.
I agree.
And I know a few breeders who keeps them. So if you want, let me know.
Brian is asking, wanting to do a tub in the garden, but without a filter. Is that possible? With shrimp? Yeah, that is possible, and it's easy. Just do it, Brian. You're living in Germany, and you should definitely just do it now. Put your top up, top outside, fill it with water, some dirt in there, just a scoop, and the top is ready to go. And put some shrimp in. That's it. Let it stay the summer. And what more? We have a question more, I think. Pure shrimp.
Shelly,
from me as well. Oh,
Shelly's albino eats all the fry. That's, I mean, with my experiences, albino strains are horrible in this. They go heavy on those, and that's the reason why you either need to use. In that case, you need to use breeding box, obviously. Although I wouldn't really. But if you create planted tank, like for example this one, you probably can save some of them. But yeah, albino strains are like that. And Dennis, there's a question for you from another Dennis, so you can go ahead.
Yeah, I will answer him. But I will first answer Dopo. Rainwater or mineralized? I used only rainwater this time, but last time I did only rain mineralized. Tap water, and last I used a combination of both. I think all are good. So yeah, try any are good. Let's see. Yeah, it was the question from Tater Tot, Tater Salad, Tater Top. Okay. I have to find the question again. It was here. Pure Shrimp. Can you explain your plans for the breeder box and why you got it? Yeah, the plan for the breeder box there is that I'm going to cross the cheetah bees another go. I was stuck at the project because I don't have room. I'm stuck because I don't have tanks enough, and the breeder box will help me with that. Specifically, it will help me cross the cheetah bee F2 with a pure red line. So that is the plans for the breeder box. There will come another project, but this is the start project, and I'm going to test it as well and see how long and how good the shrimp are doing in the breeder box. And it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. So yeah, that question, I hope I answered it. Sweet. And yeah, just get on with the tubs outside. I know Tater Salad already did a 450 liter tub after watching my
Wow.
outside tub video. Mine is a 60 liter, and Tater Salad is like, yeah, let me do a 450 liter then.
Tater Salad, let me know. I would probably donate my bluegrass guppies for you if you want, or red grass or something. I can just give you my guppies if you want for that too. Although 500 liters are probably too much. I don't think I have so much fish, but yeah, we can figure something out definitely if you want. But although I would probably, as I said, I would probably go with the short tail species. But if you would be interested in the broad tail ones, let me know, because I want to get rid of bluegrass. I'll probably keep some for shows, but again, all shows are getting cancelled, so I'm not really sure what to do right now. If I should keep them or get rid of them, or what to do, because nobody knows what's gonna happen. Yeah.
Kosher is bad.
Let me know.
Double, I'll use well water from the garden. Oh, well water. That's cool. Dennis, that breeder box looks awesome. I want one. I want some. You want some? Yeah. You check out the it was a Danish seller. Check out his site, and if it's too expensive to ship, I think you definitely can find it somewhere else as well. I've gotta go meet you. Go to meet you guys. Hopefully, I will be around more. Yeah, that would be cool, Brian. And let me know if you buy one of the shirts. I would appreciate that. That would be cool. And there is something to you, Pat Fish Tank. Much appreciated. Cool.
Have amazing evening, Brian, and thanks for subscribing my channel. I can see it on the notification that you subscribed.
That's
so cheers
cool.
for that.
They are made in South Korea, kosher. So yeah, they are pretty good quality. I've used some other stuff from that brand, Sish, I think it's called. I can't really pronounce that brand name. Have a great evening. It looks perfect for my tank because I have tall cubes. Yeah. Brian, Witchcraft, stay safe. Oh, that's cool, Brian. I hope you find something you like in the shirt shop. I really do. Ooh, Elaine, someone. What?
Which shop was it, Dennis?
It was the shirt shop. I can link it if anyone wants to check it out.
Yeah, definitely link it. And I was also thinking about where did you get the breeder box? I know that you've mentioned it in the video, but I don't remember.
That was on Party's Fisking. I think I can link it also if you want to see that breeder box. Oh, what is?
Either drop it down there, or you can just drop it to me as a personal message later on. I mean, I'm not obviously going to be buying breeder box, but I know. I could use some sponge filters, and I cannot really buy them nowhere in Plantorama or whatever shops.
I will link directly to the breeder box I got. So if people want to see it.
Yeah.
And here the link are.
Yeah, and Satter Salade even pointed the exact model. So amazing stuff.
That's the name.
So if you guys have any more questions, feel free to ask.
How do you even pronounce that name? Breda.
What do you mean?
How to pronounce that? Z-I-S-S. How do you pronounce that?
Oh, this. Isn't it this?
What?
This? Yeah, isn't it? I don't know. I would pronounce it as this. I don't know.
Cis breeders. Yeah, cis. We're saying cis from now on. Sissy breeders.
How many euros are they in your country, Dennis? Tell me the Danish crowns, and I'll tell you the euros immediately.
It's 230.
So it's approximately 30 euros.
Yeah. Easy breeders.
30 euros for breeding bag or breeding box. Ooh, pricey.
They are pretty good quality, though. Haven't you seen the video? Nah, you haven't. Have you seen your unboxing?
I've seen it whole.
Oh, okay. It looks pretty cool in quality, so I get why the price is up there.
I think it was the first video I didn't comment on your channel for like 2 weeks or something. It was just
Yeah.
because I'm not a big fan of breeding boxes, but I liked and watched the whole video. So.
Ah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Is it empty already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably the best beer in the world. It can't stay in a can for that long, you know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's
No.
wasted in the can. It has to get out.
And it's a small cans, guys. Don't worry. It's just 0.3. I'm not an alcoholic. I just like to drink beer at the evening. That's it.
Like maybe 10 or 15. No, he's not even drinking. He's a proper sportsman, so he's not even allowed to drink. I think
Yeah,
how much
just a
are you
little.
allowed to drink? 2, 3?
Like 2 or 3. Yeah, that should be alright. And I've done a long run today. I've just returned from like an hour run, so yeah, probably need some calories. I mean, yeah, obviously it's not the best to have the beer calories. I have my dinner ready,
Pretty good.
but
It's pretty good.
but I'm just gonna eat the dinner after we're gonna be done with the live stream. I have a little bit of brine shrimp left, so I don't know if you guys want to see some feeding action.
Yeah, sure. We can close on that one. That could be cool.
Tatter Saleh, we can probably show the guppies that I was talking about. They have horrible tank though, so I don't like showing that one. But we can figure that out and feed them a little bit.
Oh, I can see
So,
Alice is on, so maybe we should close down the stream now. I'm kidding. You're like, what?
We can do that.
You can order from Korea. Oh, okay, that's cool.
So we need some stand that the camera is gonna be on. We're working on a budget here, guys.
Low budget.
Another one because it's
Please subscribe.
another one because it's not high enough, and you would literally piss yourself in if you would see how I was streaming the tank at the beginning. I had like 6 of boxes on each other with like napkin rolls and stuff at the top of each other, and that's the way I streamed.
You do it just like me.
Yeah, I don't have the fancy
over here.
equipment.
This is my streaming pets.
I don't have the fancy equipment, so
I have boxes.
So we'll go live with my tanks for a little while. I just don't know if you guys ain't gonna see the reflection in the screen. Yeah, you're seeing the reflection. That's not good. We need to figure that out somehow.
You can just place yourself in front of it.
Now you can't see the reflection.
But
Can you still hear me?
For the light? You need to figure out something. Oh, okay.
Nope. Okay, we need one more layer. That face.
One more kitchen towel. You should just stack up on that kitchen towel.
I just need to figure it out somehow, guys.
Lots
Sorry.
of Mark is back.
Already?
Yeah, it was a short walk. Sure.
Okay, guys, I'm fighting the reflection here so bad. Probably the light's gonna be better idea to fix. Oops.
Ooh.
Okay, now we're
Yes.
all right. It's gonna be a quick feeding action. Oh, this is horrible. I need to-
Stop there. There, it's perfect. Yeah.
Now they're gonna go nuts.
Well, that's a lot of food there.
Yeah, there is a thriving colony of ram's horn snails in the bottom.
Yeah, there's a lot
So
of
they're
worms
gonna-
there.
Yeah, they're gonna take care of the uneaten food.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's a one generation of bluegrass, and as you guys can see, there is a red grass and a bluegrass, approximately 50-50. Only
Oh,
males.
is that the one you will be giving to Tater Salad if he wants them?
Yeah, if he would be interested, then then he can.
I'm not sure
take
if he
them.
wants to do a fish tank or a shrimp tank.
No, it was the top.
Yeah,
It
I
wasn't
know. I mean,
the tank.
a fish top or a shrimp top.
Ah, okay.
I'm not
Okay.
sure what he will do.
Yeah. So they'll go ahead and munch it all down. They're just thinking that something else gonna fall into it, but as you can see, they're starting to eat from the bottom right now. Yeah, that's what they do. I feed them frozen live foods once a day. It's either brine shrimp or duck. So quick feeding action. In this tank, I have the assassin snails for you. Dennis, you
Yeah,
can see one old.
I can see one there.
Yeah, that's a grandpa snail with algae
That's
on the back.
cool. An algae snail.
But you have like young ones over there that are like a couple of months old without algae. So those ones are gonna go to you.
Oh, that's cool.
They're ready. I even have like, if you guys would see my setup where I have like all the mics and everything, you would laugh so hard. So my stand. Sorry guys for a bad quality.
I can't believe you stream. You started to stream the same time as Rachel. I don't even know who Rachel is. Do you know who that is?
Rachel O'Reilly.
Yeah, that must be it. That's the one with the tattoos and stuff.
Yeah, my stream last one. That's probably why I had like 0 viewers or something like that. And even though I had a horrible audio because I borrowed phone from my friend because the one that I used had a horrible video in the last stream, and then the borrowed phone was actually iPhone 10, but I have no clue why the audio was so rubbish. But it was absolute rubbish.
Was it iPhone? That's why.
Yeah, it was iPhone.
Yeah,
I have iPhone as well, and I'm streaming from Mac, so I'm Apple dude. And yeah, I mean, next time I'll probably get the the headset for that. But yeah,
Alice, I don't really follow shrimp noobs. So no.
So we have been doing feedings of a couple of my tanks today, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. Where are you, Dennis? You should put yourself on the screen as well.
Oh yeah, sorry,
I'm just a guest.
Sorry, bro.
I'm just a guest here. Yeah, Rachel. As I thought, I didn't know she was live. I was planning to film the sunset, so I would go live anyway because I couldn't adjust my time schedule. I couldn't stop the sun from going down. So, but yeah, it was rubbish anyway. So,
I think we should kind of go soon because I'm up in. Oh, it's only 10.
Definitely.
Oh, we can go on. We can go on. I thought it was like 11:30.
I know Rachel. I'm subscribing to her channel. I love her series on snails. It was a couple of years ago that she's made it, but she has a cool series. She has cool videos, a lot of them. But I particularly enjoyed the snail series. I've seen those. There's a lot of cool YouTube dudes, fish tubers. Yeah,
fish tubers.
We're all one.
I'm not really a fish guy, and the fish I have done since I was 4. So I'm not like I'm not. I don't need to watch YouTube to keep fish. So yeah, and she's not really a shrimp girl, so I don't really know. I know of her.
I mean, I watch her a lot. I subscribe her, but yeah, my favorite channels are definitely Joey, King of DIY. It was quite rubbish what happened to him recent days.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah, I follow Aquarium Co-op and all these kind of good guys and yeah, Aqua Pros and everybody. I think I have subscribed to like everybody in the fish world, fish tube that's like over 50,000 subscribers. I think I have them all, and I watch them. It's not even about education that much anymore. It's more about entertainment and seeing what other people do. Maybe getting inspired a little bit.
I've seen a few moments of Rachel. She seems like a entertaining person.
She definitely is. She has
Yeah.
good videos. Very, very educational.
But it's a long time since I've seen one. So yeah, maybe I should look her up and check out a video. Let's see, Patrick. No, yeah, he's okay there. Dennis Taylor Salad said something about making 2 tabs, one for shrimp and one for fish. So that's cool.
That would be absolutely amazing.
Yeah. Gully louches with shrimp? No. I seen there is some gully louches in there, but they are predatorial and they will eat your shrimp. End of story.
That's never a good thing.
Nope. Yeah, that DI, that the Canadian dude, Joey, he did.
Joey.
Joey. He really did a number on that guy. He shouldn't have done that. But then again, we don't know the backstory.
No, yeah, I've seen the entire thing. It was not his fault. It's just yeah. I support him. I even sent him the message today on Instagram to support him. I have his T-shirt, the limited edition. I can show you guys.
Ooh, limited.
I don't know if you guys remember when her daughter designed the shirt with the King of DIY on the sleeve.
Oh, that's cool.
DIY. I have his merch. I love it. He was one of the YouTubers that inspired me to start YouTube.
Yeah.
So I really admire him. I really watch every single one of his videos, support him. He's an amazing dude. And I was thinking about going to Aquashella this year to meet him. But yeah, as we all know, unfortunately, Aquashella is cancelled like everything this year. I mean, what are we supposed to do? All the competitions, all the guppy shows, all the guppy world championships, Aquashella, all the good stuff, shrimp world championships, everything's cancelled. What are we gonna do, Dennis?
Just doing live streams, I think. I think
that if I would be just doing live streams, my channel would go broke in like a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Nobody will be watching you. You're the worst live streamer ever.
Yeah, that's the good point. Oh, I've made some drama with Joey. Yeah, but it's not worth like doing like all crap around it. Or this is the thing. People make like small YouTubers like us make like videos about it to use his name and to get attraction, because like writing his name, imagine that I would, for example, like the Sand Waterfall, that he was one of the first YouTubers that I've seen send waterfall on the channel. He was one of the first people who ever showed it on YouTube, if not the first one. So like, for example, imagine that I'm gonna do the sand waterfall on my videos and I'm just gonna write his name into my my video in the title, and that video would get hit immediately by like 1,000 more views than if I wouldn't do that. But I don't see them. I'm not gonna abuse somebody's name and fame just to drive audience to my channel, and that's what people are doing right now. That's what all those haters and everybody was waiting for. They were just waiting for him to do something bad so they can use it to promote their own channels. And yeah, it's all just generating hate. It probably shouldn't happen, but at the same time, it's just like, come on, guys, give him a break. You know, like, it's still from my point of view, it's still just, he's the cool dude that's inspiring thousands of people all around the world, and those people spreading all the negative messages, taking apart that small clip, are just abusing that and are just nobodies behind the keyboard who never done anything for the hobby. So it's just like, everybody can hate. I can hate, you can hate, Dennis can hate, everybody can hate, but create something. That's what counts, not hate. Nobody likes haters, right, Dennis? Nobody likes haters.
Nope, none.
And I need to plug my Mac back to charger. Sorry, guys.
And welcome to the stream, Poseidon. You probably just woke up, I think. Right, Kyle?
And we're just about to go to bed. I was planning to do another video right now, but as my video would take like 5 hours to make, I'm gonna leave it for tomorrow.
Yeah. They hate us.
I was really
They hate us.
haters gonna hate. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, the problem is, again, if that would happen with anybody else, nobody would notice. But because he's so watched and he's so popular, and again, like if I would do something like that, nobody would bother because nobody would be offended. But the haters are only using his name to drive attention to themselves. And that's the biggest problem. That's the thing he was trying to address. And I completely understand it as a small YouTuber or a small creator, because it's just so easy to hate somebody else. And what I don't like about YouTube is that if you put whatever content on YouTube, and even if you have a dislikes, it still drives the YouTube algorithm. That's like even dislike drives the algorithm. Like,
Remember to
why?
dislike the stream, by the way. Please, guys.
Like, you know
remember.
why? Like if so for example, for me as a small creator, I should, like, if I would do the hate video on somebody, like for example Joey, drive 3,000 people into my channel, get like 500 dislikes on that video and 500 likes, which I would never do because likes on my channel are like 97% on average, and I hope that it's never gonna drop below that. And then remove the video again, I would get so much like revenue comparing to what I have from that attention and all this kind of stuff. And that's what it's all about. And it's just so annoying that people use hate to do this. And yeah, I'm super big supporter of his. I've sent him a message on Instagram. I doubt he's gonna see it, but anyway, if he's ever gonna see that, just ignore these kids. They're just nobody's behind the keyboards, and yeah, creating the content.
I think he's hearing you right now.
Nah,
he's probably on my stream. You know how he is.
That's what counts. If inspire people, do something positive, and it's always gonna come back. We believe in karma, right, Dennis? It's gonna
we do.
Be positive, and positivity is gonna come back.
I've seen him be a jerk to people. Oh, I don't follow him anymore. Poseidon, we follow him if you want, and you do too. I know you follow him. You're just saying that to be cool. I'm kidding.
It's jealousy sometimes.
Yeah, not Poseidon though.
Yeah. It's the same. Like I can see that happening with like Mark, for example, and having
yeah. Me too. Like, Danish Shrimp have a lot of haters.
If that would happen with Mark, like if I would use Mark's
should
name,
we change the subject? Okay, let's do that.
Yeah. Like if I would use the Mark Shrimp Tank's name, like I would set up the Shrimp Tank and just use Mark Shrimp Tanks in my title, like, oh, this is the tank for Mark Shrimp Tanks, instead of something my own. It would still drive more attention to my channel than if I just put whatever else. But I just never gonna do it because I don't think it's fair using somebody else's name to just promote yourself. You know, it shouldn't be like that. But yeah. Let's change the subject.
Did any of
we're
you
live
guys...
for a long time, Dennis?
Yeah. We're almost 3 hours now. Did any of you guys remember to like the stream? Any? It's only 14 likes.
Yeah, we're not gonna be reading that loud, Mark. But yeah, it's whatever.
I called a guy. What?
A bellend. That's what they say in UK. You call the guy a bellend. That's what I learned from my British friends.
That's so camp.
Call the guy a bellend. I don't think that word is like problem on YouTube.
Press dislike now, please, guys. Remember to dislike the stream.
No, don't do that. Don't do that for Dennis. Then show Dennis some love.
No, I know a dislike is love as well. I won't be offended on that.
Alrighty, guys. Have you guys have any other questions, or should we call it?
I think we should definitely sign off now.
Yeah, we're getting close to
for being on the stream, and we are just me and Pat. Okay, that was Yeah,
That's way too close.
yeah, way too
My-
close, guys.
Yeah, I don't like looking at my ugly face. You guys need aquariums in the background. That's
Yeah,
the
all
important
mine are
part.
closed down except the two ones here. Aura Blue. Have you seen? You can buy
So-
Aura Blue, dark blue now for
Haven't
99
seen that.
euros. 99 euros.
We're gonna need to make a lot of YouTube videos to get to that.
Please subscribe, guys. We need like 1,000 extra subscribes each day.
Who's developed them? Do you know who developed them?
Develop, blah, blah.
Developed. Where you can get them from?
Yeah. It's the Aura. Or what?
Yeah,
do you
but
mean?
who has them? Who is it? German guy or
Yeah,
Asians?
it's a German
or
guy. Yeah, it's a German guy.
German guy. Mm.
Yeah, it's the one that made them.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Like, who developed them?
Oh, developed. Oh no.
Developed. Yeah, I'm sorry if I mispronounced something or.
No, it's cool. It's just me. It's just me.
I just
So
got here.
yeah, I think I will let you sign off, Patrick. Here.
Yeah, that would be amazing. So yeah, cheers guys for coming. Hope you had a little bit of fun. This stream at least wasn't that disaster as mine used to be. So hope to see you next time. And yeah, stay safe wherever you are and have a lovely evening. That'll be it.
And from me, guys, you know how it is. It's always about that stay shrimpy something. And I will say it now. Are you ready, guys? Just before I end, I will say stay shrimpy.